Hey guys, just finished watching Iron Fist season 1, episode 13. Dragons play with fire. Um, this episode, the ending of this show, was kind of interesting. It was kind of cool. It was really cool seeing him. You finally use the Iron Fist to kind of smash in the ground, and explosions went everywhere, and it kind of cleared out the whole big explosion from the whole floor and stuff. That was pretty cool with that. I just kind of feel like I wish it would have gone, this would have led right into Defenders a little bit more with the ending of this. I mean, it kind of does with spoilers, I guess, of the hand destroying all of Kunlun and type thing, and ending that. But I think it would have been cool to see Daredevil fucking Nelson, someone else at the end of this episode, or Claire say something that would kind of full on say, you know what, I think you need some help with this, and then boom, have that be the end of the show. It's just Claire saying, I think you're gonna need some of my friends for this, or something like that, and then just ending on that. That would have been really interesting to see that. But it's gonna be interesting to see how far and how long Netflix Defenders picks up right after this. Does he get right back and then boom, they're the Defenders type thing? How long does Luke Cage spend in prison? In between the end of his show and Defenders, how long is he in prison for? And all that stuff, and how long does they take to get him out? But in this episode was pretty cool with the death of Harold, and finally killing Harold properly. And then the idea with Joy. I mean, the ending with Joy and stuff, and her with the other guy from Kunlun. Is he working for Gao? And does Joy all of a sudden want to kill Danny out of nowhere? That makes no sense. I mean, she was so mad at her father when he framed Danny, and now she kind of wants to kill him or something like that. I really don't get that at the end. So the ending there with her was just kind of weird. And I really didn't understand. Is Gao? Is that other Kunlun guy? Is he working with Gao? Is that why she was there, or is she just there listening on their conversation? I didn't understand her part there and how that was working or something like that. And and Joy, does she want to kill Danny? Does she want Danny out of the way for the for her so she can run the company and all that stuff alone? I mean, it makes no sense for her to want to do that. She's been the one who's who's felt bad about everything from the first few episodes with the cancer people and stuff. So it really just doesn't make sense that all of a sudden she wants to kill Danny, if that's what they're going at. So that was just really vague, really weird. But it was kind of cool. It was kind of disappointing though at the end when Danny was fighting Harold and stuff, and he saw, and it flashed back to the dragon. You saw the eyes, and that's it. And it was like, come on, I would have liked to have seen the entire face of the dragon, at least one shot of it, and that was kind of disappointing. But it was cool seeing him use the Iron Fist to deflect the bullet and stuff. That was pretty cool. And then seeing the guy fall down. So it's definitely going to be interesting to see what things continue on from here, and see how much time goes in between, Defenders, and how much time does that give Claire Temple to train with Colleen Wing, or I guess if they're going to go back and attack the Hand or something like that. It's going to be interesting to see how long that takes place and stuff, and where things continue on from here. And just to jump into the Defenders, finding out, Claire, what Karen Page thinks of now that she knows that Matt Murdock is Daredevil and all that stuff, how their relationship's going to go, and how, Jessica Jones and Luke Cage's relationship's going to be at the end of, in Defenders and stuff like that. So it's definitely going to be interesting to see where things continue on from here, and how things continue. And does Claire get Matt Murdock, or I forget her name, Jerry Hogarth, to get Luke Cage out of prison? What is that guy, the guy with the goatee there from Luke Cage? What is he doing with the file? How long has it been as he had the file and stuff? And what is he doing with that? Does he not realize what it is? He's just a guy who plays chess at a barber shop, but still, he's going to do something with that file. So yeah, this episode was kind of, there's some parts that were just kind of confusing. And then going back to the episode when that the Kunlun guy, when we first got introduced, he was making those throwing stars out of what is it, tinfoil. That went nowhere, which I'm glad. They were just kind of silly. He was just making throwing, like, that was just kind of stupid and silly and crazy. I'm glad he never used them. They could have just deleted them out and wouldn't change the story whatsoever, and taking that whole part out, which I don't know why they left that in there. It feels like something they left in, and whatever, it was just kind of silly. So yeah, I definitely can't wait to see where things continue on from here. I guess Danny didn't learn how to really harness his chi or recharge his chi faster than it usually takes. Well, hopefully he learns that. Maybe something, like I said, like I've been saying through all my reviews, maybe someone like Stick or Daredevil, or I'm trying to think about, Stick or Daredevil could teach Danny some meditating tips, and that would help him learn to recharge his chi. I think that would definitely be cool to see that. And then also, Danny Rand using helping Daredevil with his hearing, and and listening for different things, kind of like with Stick in the second season, when Stick was like, don't listen for the for the hands' heartbeats, because they slow their heartbeat way down. Listen to their weapons and things like that. Very, very quiet things, stuff like that. And that's going to be interesting to see Danny and Iron Fist and Matt Murdock really go up against each other, and kind of learning off of each other and using different things. So this whole season, I kind of liked some of it, but there are a lot of folds in this, and just kind of things that were just kind of slow, and there wasn't enough, of him using his fist, and the thing at the end where he hit the ground and goes like that. I want that to happen every third episode. Big explosions using his fist like that in every third episode, just like in the cartoons where he uses it every single episode, and every time he's fighting, he's always using the Iron Fist. Even sometimes two hands. Now that's just cartoons. It's just cartoons, but that's what we want from the show for Iron Fist, is him to use it, all the time. So hopefully he'll get better in Iron Fist in Defenders, and we'll have to wait and see how that turns out. But also I was hoping maybe to see some sort of trailer at the end of this thing, but we'll have to wait and see where things go from here. And just waiting for the Defenders now. So let me know what you think, guys, about Iron Fist episode 13. What do you think of the season? And I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.